A myth exists that children will get over death, or they are too young to understand when someone close to them dies. Adults want to protect children and often feel helpless and caught up in their own emotions. By providing the opportunity for a child to speak to a trained grief support worker, they are able to express their fears and worries, and they are able to ask questions that they may be reticent to ask their family. Being listened to and receiving encouragement and support will help them feel understood and valued during a very difficult time of their lives. That's exactly what the Balloons charity provides. Balloons Grief Support Workers are a multi-skilled group of individuals who are dedicated to providing a proficient, flexible and community-based support program for grieving children, young people and their families.
Hi, my name's Deborah Butler and I'm the Family Support Worker and Coordinator for Balloons. I've been working for Balloons now for 3.5 years. We're a pre- and post-bereavement service for children and young people, and we cover Exeter Mid and East Devon. I've got two roles really. The first role that I have is I recruit, train and supervise a team of 23 grief support workers who then actually go out and give the pre- and post-bereavement service direct to the young people. I also arrange the bereavement memory days, 2 days a year, where all the families who've had support from Balloons individually come together and meet one another. Firstly, to remember their special person that's died, but then also to socialise with other people that have gone through similar experiences and give one another support. The other aspect of my role is I actually deliver training, multi-agency training and training to the team to ensure they're up to speed really, because I really believe that it's important that if we're giving young people services, we give them good quality services.
My name's Fiona Leishman and I'm a volunteer for Balloons. It basically entails working with young people on a one-to-one basis, or so far I've worked with them on a one-to-one basis, just trying to help them to understand the emotions that they might be going through about their bereavement and grief, because often there's so much going on in their minds as well as their bodies that it's just a bit all over the shop and it's scary, very scary. So it's trying to get them to understand a little bit of what's happening and hopefully through various creative methods as well as talking, help them to express what it is they're feeling.
The support provided by Balloons extends to families, friends, teachers, social workers, anyone dealing or working with a grieving child or young person before or after a death. Often, parents and carers need reassurance and information to help them support their children.
Hi, I'm Nick Brooks, this is my wife Cindy. Our son Kieran was killed in a ski accident on a school trip in France in 2011, and he left not only myself and my wife but our daughter as well, Zoe, who was 9 at the time. And it's a situation that obviously you never plan on finding yourself in, and you don't really know how to cope with it. And we were very fortunate that the nursing staff at the Royal Devon Exeter Hospital knew of Balloons and they put us in touch, and they've been a great benefit to not only us in reassurance of the behaviour that Zoe exhibits is normal, but also the fact that they've been helping Zoe as well to talk about what happened. So it's not always easy, I'm sure, to talk to your parents about anything, let alone something as serious as this. And they've helped to cope with different tasks, activity days, making different objects, memory boxes, and looking at the situation as positively as you can. And it's an organisation you never feel or never know of until you actually need it, by which time it's too late to sort of plan for anything. And Balloons have been very good, supporting us and being there if we need them, doing family days to allow us to meet other people who are in the same situation to show that we're not alone. This terrible situation does happen in various guises. and we've tried to repay that. We've done some sponsorship, raising for them, trying to raise their awareness as well as money. And I hope it's a situation that we can continue to help support them in the way that they can then support other children who find themselves in a horrible situation that a young child should never find themselves in.